Well, by this time, I have explained the first three of the Anubandhas. Vishaya, the topic, that is, now we know what is the topic, self-knowledge, Tattva. Then the Adhikari, the target audience. Who is the one? The Mumukshu. What is a Mumukshu? One with a burning desire of liberation, for freedom, for moksha. And third, the Prayojana, the goal of the book. The goal of the book is moksha. Know the self, liberate oneself, freedom. Now the fourth, Sambandha, the correlation of this goal and the topic. Those Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampanna Adhikari, meaning those endowed with the fourfold qualifications, having only one desire, that is to gain moksha, liberation. Here, let me once again remind you what are the qualification of this adhikari, the target audience. Viveka, Vairagya, Sama Adi Shatka, Sampatti and Mumukshutvam. Such an individual who has these qualities, when follow the methodology as shown in this book with total love and devotion to the Guru and Vedanta, will definitely achieve the desired goal, that is moksha, liberation, without any shred of doubt, full confidence in the theory as well as in the result. How are you so confident? That is because this theory is no one man made or observed just for few months in a laboratory. It comes from the source that is called Aparushya, meaning not of human mind origin, meaning the Vedas, the Vedanta, Upanishad. Tens and thousands of rishis as well as common people like you and me have walked this path in the past and have achieved the goal from thousands of millennia and yet do so. Therefore, the reason to explain about the Sadhan Chatushtaya is this, that it cannot be more clearly expressed that if you are someone interested only in the worldly, ephemeral topics and the material gains alone, then this is not the text for you. Those who, by virtue of Vairagya, Viveka, Sama Adi Sampatti, gain Mumukshutvam, should study this book. Then someone would say, what? But what about me? I don't think that I have enough Viveka, Vairagya or the other qualifications in full measure. But I do truly want to know the knowledge of the self and gain moksha. And I am also ready to work hard towards gaining the above with Guru's guidance and Ishwar Kripa. In that case, the Guru says, your path is clear, my dear. Even to have this thought shows your humility, saying, currently I don't think I am fit as an adhikari for this knowledge. However, I want moksha. This indicates that you, in your past, many lives, have, with your good actions and noble deeds, gained enough Chitta Shuddhi. Chitta Shuddhi means purity of mind, that you are entertaining such thoughts. Jnana Yoga is indicated. Also, by your statement that you are ready to work hard, shows you have enough Chitta Ekagrata. Chitta Ekagrata means clarity in thoughts. To walk the path, walking this path is Karma Yoga. And by having the devotion to surrender to the Guru's grace and receive Ishwar's Kripa, you show maturity, meaning egolessness, Bhakti Yoga. You see how automatically it all fits perfectly, Jnana, Karma and Bhakti. When you are ready mentally to sublimate, to transform, the magic begins. Then someone else said, what about me? I am a realist. I cannot give 100% time to do all this. I have 20 other things in my life to do. So the Guru asks him, how much percentage of time can you give? He says, say around 25%. Then the Guru says, realistically speaking, because you say you are a realist, you shall obviously gain only an intellectual knowledge of about 25% of this book. That's all. As you know, the results are directly proportional to the effort. The last one sitting over there, he said, what about me? Firstly, I don't believe that there is anything such a thing called as something called as permanent. This whole world is in a continuous state of flux, as said by the great scientists. I believe in the theory of relativity. It stands as truth to me. To such a person, there seems a long way before they could come to appreciate Vedantic knowledge. This also could be because probably these persons haven't seen or haven't even understood Einstein's whole work as yet. As and when they do, we'll also understand more about what Einstein said about the theory of relativity. I have a question here. To see any change, don't we have to have a constant substratum upon which all changes can be seen? That which is a permanent, non-dual, constant, some call it singularity. We call it Advaita, Advaita Vedanta. By the way, about the theory of relativity, Einstein says, and I quote, according to general relativity, a singularity exists inside every black hole, and the starting point of any universe described by a Big Bang model is a singularity as well. The occurrence of singularity is a failure of general relativity and a strong indication that the theory is still incomplete. What I mean to say is, even Einstein said that science is inconclusive yet. A subject called philosophy of science exists, where modern scientific minds challenge all the methods adopted by modern science, and results thereof are questioned. Metaphysics and other such sciences are contemplated upon as a valid means of study. This is not a new field. The great Aristotle and his likes have been on it for hundreds of years. Now, let us come back to our topic. All of you must ask this one question about Vedanta. Why is the method of Vedanta so unlike any other branch of science, wherein I don't necessarily need to be 100% dedicated to understand that science? I can still watch movies, go for parties, enjoy all the fun-filled activities of life and still get a degree in science and carve out an impressive career. Then why not the same in this field of science, which is called Vedantic science? The answer to this is because all other sciences deal with the objective world, whereas Vedanta is a subjective science. It deals with the world within. Adhyaya Atmaka, study of the self. Here, you yourself are the subject of the experiment. You have to go through the changes on your own, and you have to also experience and make the observation yourself. There is no one other than you yourself involved. The experiments are all done internally, subjectively, and therefore the changes that you wish to have will have to be necessarily be adopted by you alone. So beautifully Guruji has said once, if you always do what you always did, you will always get what you always got. Means, to see changes, you must change the way from within. Change the way you are internally. Therefore, the change that has to come will be in your anthakarana. Anthakarana means inner personality, the mind-intellect complex. This change is subjective, subjectively only. You alone will be the experiment, the experiencer, as well as the experienced. As a student of Vedanta, you must all ask the following questions to yourself. At the gross level, the physical level, while you live, the way you live, hasn't it got you enough luxury and comfort in life? But are you truly comfortable with your physical self? Or are you comfortably uncomfortable with the state of your body? At the subtle level, the mind-intellect complex, ask this question. All the world's movies, entertainments, etc., and the thousands of other things we do in life, haven't they got you enough happiness? But are you truly happy? Or are you happily unhappy with the condition of your mind? At the spiritual level, ask this question. With all the family, friends, colleagues and acquaintances, friends on social media, etc., haven't they brought enough sense of oneness within you? Or do you still feel lonely, sad, rejected, therefore dejected, and wonder what's happening to my life? So long as you don't see the hidden truths, the hidden pains, the sorrows, the hollowness, the impermanence in all the worldly activity, relations and entertainment, you shall not come to appreciate truly the value of Vedantic studies. Never has Vedanta said to be a pessimist, not to enjoy life, not to be happy with the ephemeral things surrounding us. However, the argument Vedanta postulates is, while all of them are ephemeral and temporary, are apparently real, they are actually unreal. I quote from Tattva Bodha, Atma Satyam Tadanyat Sarvam Mithyeti. It says, it proclaims, only the self is Satyam, real. Rest all is Mithya, unreal. Powerful, isn't it? I recommend you think of the above statement for the following week. And in the next session, we shall enter into the Tattva Viveka aspect, which is our study. In this study, we shall explore the statement that just has been made, that only and only Atma is real, and rest everything whatsoever is Mithya. Some new words we shall be explaining and pondering over these new words. We will be decoding these new words. We shall be going through their definition and understanding what it all means. Kindly join me for the end prayers. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.